Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with a quick freestyle reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and truly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into this message. These three cards I've had here. It kind of, and y'all don't mind the noise in the background. My daughter's on her headset. So, so these cards been here since I did my last set of readings, okay? Because I was about to do this reading that same day, but then I got sidetracked. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has when it pertains to this energy. Remember to take what resonates for you, what does not. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. So we have something in reference to a grandniece. We have something in reference to an uncle. And then we have something in reference to a great-great-grand aunt, okay? So these energies, they could be present here in the physical and or in the ethereal plane, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what do we have when it pertains to this grandniece energy? Hopefully y'all can see. Hold on, y'all. Okay. What do we have here when it pertains to this grandniece energy? What do we have when it pertains to this grandniece energy? What do we have for this grandniece energy? Ooh. Hold on, y'all. One for this grandniece energy. Thank you. He gave me two. So privileged lady and distant horizon. What this is giving me is that I'm getting your energy. Okay. I'm definitely getting your energy. You could be it's saying grandniece, and Spirit is giving me a nudge that they're definitely talking about a feminine energy. Okay, so yeah, something is significant here. I'm speaking to a feminine, okay? Something is significant here about you being this privileged lady and something taking place within a distant horizon. I feel like I'm getting to something significant here about like a status change. Some sort of status change is significant. I'm also getting 3, 6, 9, 12 energy. 36 is 9, okay? And then the 12. So something could definitely be significant here about some sort of manifestations, okay? You being the grand niece to someone. Yeah, my eyes twitching. It's heavily significant. You can have a lot of jealous people behind whatever this is, okay? Or, and something is significant about a false person. This could be an uncle, okay? Or uncle energy, okay? But something about a false person is significant here. I'm also picking up the energy that someone living in your essence, okay? Or trying to live like someone cloaking in your essence could be significant, okay? I am picking that up too off of this false person card. What's the uncle? Yeah, we got family room coming out sideways. Great-great-grand aunts, and it flew underneath. Family room flew underneath great-great-grand aunts. Something could be significant about a great-great-grand uncle. You are the grand niece to a great-great-grand aunt and or uncle, but it's a message here in reference to an uncle, okay? Yeah, it's definitely a message here in reference to an uncle. We'll see what that is. What's the great-great-grand aunt here? We got toil and labor. And we got coffin. So yeah, this is a crossed energy. So you are a grand niece to whomever this great, and I'm feeling touching on my right arm. You are a grand niece to whomever this great-great-grand aunt is. And something significant about work or what someone could be working. Okay, so someone here could be working on, she's aiding you in some way, shape, or form, okay, from the other side. Yeah, and we have coffin. Possibly to close a cycle, because my daughter just closed her door. So it could be possibly to like close a cycle or something like that. We got coffin to expectation, and then we got main female. Some sort of message could be coming through. Okay. All right, let's see. This uncle could be a dark warlock. We do got dark warlock family member on the bottom. Okay, this uncle could be a dark warlock. Let me shuffle these up some. Yeah, I just saw jealous ones, envy, and an Aries. So this uncle could be a father figure, and he's jealous. Okay. Something about someone being jealous. Stolen money through an employer. So something about stolen money through an employer is significant. This could definitely be this toil and labor to this great-great-grand aunt. We got father and stolen money through an employer. So a father stealing money through an employer could be significant, or stealing money through somebody else's employer could be significant. And somebody is doing heavy confusion spells. Let's see. Let's see. What else? Somebody could have a voodoo doll on somebody. Alright, y'all. I'm going to start off with this deck. Yeah, the Storm Warning card is one to come out. So, that came out in a recent reading. Alright, give me something. 3 under this grandniece energy. What's the message? 3 under this grandniece. Waterborne disease. And I just got a tap on my window. Waterborne disease. Slept with a relative's baby daddy or significant other. So somebody could have slept, if you are a parent, somebody could have slept with your baby's father. Okay, I feel like this great-great-grand aunt is telling something here. Or there could be an uncle here that somebody slept with. Okay. But confirmation. Controlling mother-in-law is significant as well. This waterborne disease could talk about a body of water. I'm picking up like a body of water in another country. Okay, that's what I just heard. Whatever this waterborne disease is, I'm getting it like being, it's like a body of water in another country. Like cross the water. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Tell us more. Let me get one more with this grandniece energy. We got innocent. Okay, so there could be a controlling mother-in-law that yeah, confirmation with the siren. Somebody could be going to jail. This controlling mother-in-law. This could also be somebody. This could be a bully as well. I'm picking up a bully. I'm also picking up somebody very jealous and envious. Okay. And then something that's significant about somebody trying to paint you out to be something that you're not with this innocent card here. Okay. But something is definitely coming out. I'm seeing 1221. Okay, 12 on the privileged lady and 21 on the family room card. Okay, what is this? Give me some here on this uncle. So we gotta go to Zodiacs. I'll pull some at the end. Give me some here on this uncle. This uncle could sacrifice babies. I did just make a post about somebody like hiding out. Somebody has I was picking up unmedicated home births, but these are younger, these are underage females. Okay, so this uncle and this flying monkeys, in family room we got flying monkeys. Okay, so whoever this uncle is a part of these flying monkeys. Okay, this family dynamic. This could be definitely a family member. Illness, due to illness, spells backfiring. So something could be significant here about an uncle who was doing or paying for illness spells that have somebody sick and it's backfiring. Okay, could be backfiring on them and a family. Okay. We also have codependent. So somebody here could be very codependent as well. Okay, somebody could have got impregnated by an uncle. Okay, this could be like a distant uncle. I've been picking up on that energy. Okay, so something could be significant here about a distant uncle. And this person could be a pervert. And somebody here could have got pregnant by this person. Okay, so what I've been picking up on, say for instance, if somebody came towards someone, right? And they pretended as if they didn't know this, know an individual from a can of paint, so forth and so on, right? But all along, they know, you don't know, if this is your case. Take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it here. But I've been picking up on this energy. You not being aware, but this person being aware that they're related to you in some way, somehow, and something is significant here about a pregnancy, okay? What's this great-great-grand aunt energy and toil and labor? Social media platform, projecting, and frequencies. So this great-great-grand aunt, yeah. So whatever you do for work, somebody is coming on your social media and they're projecting, okay? Projecting some sort of energy that's backfiring. This could be illness spells, okay? But whatever this is, it's backfiring, and then something could be significant here about frequencies, okay? We have death due to death magic backfiring. So yeah, somebody was coming on. Somebody was coming on your platform, baby. Somebody comes on your platform specifically to project death magic. Okay? So if, whoever comes, whatever hater, okay, or adversary that comes on my platform, first and foremost, welcome. Okay. Second of all, do know this is confirmation that whatever you're projecting is being returned back to you. Okay. All right. Let's get one more here. I'm telling you, the ancestors gonna always come through with the tea. Secrets coming out in reverse. So somebody is feeling some sort of way because all their skeletons coming out. All of their skeletons are being revealed, okay? They're just falling out, and they feeling some type of way about it, so they choose to come on your platform, which is unsafe, and project, okay? Them making the dumb decision to come on your platform and project is very unsafe, okay? So yeah, they're mad about their secrets being exposed. Oh, well. All right. Someone could also be trying to, with doing this on your platform, maybe they think, things are going to come to an end for you, or they're going to, end something for you. No. All right, let's see. Let's clarify using the True Crime Oracle. Somebody is trying to possibly jump ship. Okay, let's see. This, something could be significant here too about a great-great-grand aunt, and this being the privileged lady energy. Okay, I am getting that too, and you could be this woman's, okay, this aunt's grandniece, okay? What's the privileged lady? Let's get something here on the privileged lady. Okay, hold on. They're telling me to save those. Grab my other deck. Let's grab these ones. Alright. This is the What's the Gossip. Okay. What's the privileged lady energy here for this grandniece energy? Ooh. What's the privileged lady? Alright. What's this privileged lady energy for the grandniece? What is this? Cards feel like they want to fly on my hand. What's the privileged lady? Yeah, so we got bounce back. It says resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. So this is your energy. Definitely. This is your energy. Okay. What's this? Something could be significant about some sort of good karma. What's the distant horizons here for the grandniece? So yes, you are definitely a grandniece to someone here. So we got situationship. So this says unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? Okay, so something could be, I'm getting just clarity. Okay, some sort of clarity in the distant future. Okay, some sort of clarity. On the bottom we got, okay, so this could have something to do. This could have something to do with a situation. Okay, not necessarily romantic. Okay, this could just have something to do with, like, say for instance, if you were waiting for a call back from somewhere or something like that. That's what this is. Okay, so something is about to be, you're about to get some sort of answers. Okay, that's what I just heard. All right, so this waterborne disease energy. Let's see. Yeah, that's crazy. Spirit just gave me a something could be significant here about like dead and we got burial and surveillance. Something could be significant here. I'm getting spiritual. That's the ancestors. Something could be significant here about like something washing up. Okay, because I just got a glimpse of like fish, like dead fish. Okay, so something washing up somewhere. Something about the water. All right, let's see what this waterborne. What is this waterborne disease? Why is this coming up? And like I said, I'm definitely getting like a country. Something significant about cross the sea or something like that. What's this? And something could be significant here too, because sometimes in my readings, I pick up past life energy as well. Okay, so something could have something to do with that. That's coming up for a reason. And then something could have something to do with like distant relatives or something. Okay, so say for instance, if something took place somewhere else and somebody didn't survive it or something like that, I'm picking up on. What's this waterborne disease for this grandniece energy? There could be a great aunt that maybe she transitioned from this. Yeah, secrets in reverse, and we got debts. So something could be significant here, y'all, where they about to put some shit in the water. Yeah. Or this, yeah, we got debt and money, y'all. Let me, okay. Now I'm picking up on, what is that called? Plague, I just heard. Something about one of the plagues or something like that. Like a plague or something. Something about waterborne disease. Something has something to do with karmic debt. See, it flew on secrets in reverse. But I'm also picking up energy. This karmic debt now, y'all, could go into, like I tell y'all, that Source has been making it known that it's a total judgment. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, like worldly judgment. Okay, but I definitely seen like fish washing up. I did see that. Okay, Confirmation. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So be careful with the seafood. Okay, I did just hear that too. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to belch again. Be careful with like seafood. Yeah. And now I'm picking up. Remember when they with the whole radioactive shrimp thingy? Yeah. It's something being in the water is significant. I don't know if they're trying to keep this secret, but it's coming out. Okay. Something could also have something to do with death magic backfiring. I keep telling y'all, like, and this could have something to do with messing around with water deities, gods, goddesses, and orishas. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, and it's a great grand aunt that's dropping the tea. All right, tell us about this controlling mother-in-law. Tell us about something about this mother-in-law. Her secrets is coming out. She could have paid for death magic as well. She can mess with water deities and stuff like that. We got affair. So yeah, it's coming out that somebody here had an affair. Okay, somebody could have wanted to keep this hush, but it's coming out and they've been doing death magic. A great aunt is saying. Okay, wait, I just now said that what card did we see? Yeah, somebody sleeping with your significant other, with your baby daddy. Okay. And which I've exposed that time. That didn't came out in a lot of my readings. Source they even showed me personally in the dream state. So that's what I'm picking up here. It's it's a great grand aunt that's bringing this up again to you being a grandniece that somebody, yes, they did sleep with your baby daddy. This is a controlling mother-in-law. Okay. Yeah, something about an affair is significant and they didn't want this to come out, but it's coming out anyway. Secrets in reverse. And they were doing death magic to try to keep this hush. Yeah, we got innocent. Somebody could have, a controlling mother-in-law could have also said, somebody in this energy could have also said that you was having an affair with somebody. Okay, I'm picking that up too, but in actuality, you're innocent. Okay, what's this innocent? What's the innocent here? Woo. Yeah, I'm telling you, secrets in reverse and death magic, a family. A family. Yes, a whole family. You're innocent and this whole entire family, their secrets is coming out. Like they did death magic towards you. They also project on your platform because all of their secrets are coming out. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, what is this family room? Tell us about that. Family room to this uncle. Okay, so he's watching you. This uncle is watching and he's projecting. He's watching you have a status upgrade. He's upset. We picked up jealousy. He's upset because he's watching you achieve new things. Okay. And watching you elevate. And he's projecting things. He's watching you and projecting things. Okay. All right. Let's see. Him and his flying monkeys. Okay. Because like I said, you cutting these individuals out of your energy and not fucking with them, they're going to plummet. Okay. Yeah, they're going to go into poverty. Because they was using your energy. Okay. The energy of you and your offspring. Just the bottom line. What is this flying monkeys here? Give us clarification. Flying monkeys to the uncle. Let's see. Child. And we got crime of passion. Didn't I say something about somebody getting pregnant by an uncle, bro? And this could be like a distant uncle, like a weirdo. When I tell you a weirdo. And I'm also picking up the energy of that energy again of you being the child of an uncle. Somebody that you've always known as your uncle is actually your dad. Okay, so that could be significant. It's a lot of scenarios here that I'm picking up on. So take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it here. I'm also picking up that somebody that you possibly could have a child by or children partnered with this uncle, this mad, sad, angry uncle, these flying monkeys, okay? Yeah, and somebody was trying to set you up. They were trying to set you up to make something look like a crime of passion. Something about a celebrity. Give me another one on this flying monkeys. Give me another on this flying monkeys. Secrets again. Secrets in reverse. Wooded area. So they feeling some sort, like I said, they just feeling some sort of way because their secrets is coming out. Yeah. Yeah. And that's just plain and simple. And they want you to be intimidated as well. What's this illness due to illness spells? And they all sick. What's this illness due to their illness spells backfiring? Man-made disaster. I'm telling you. They wanted to try to cause you some sort of man-made disaster by trying to get you sick. Yes. And now they're getting their energy back. Every bit of it. They're upset because they're sick. You know what I'm saying? They drive fast and loud because they're upset because they're sick. Okay? We got codependence. And codependent on your energy. What's this codependent here? Like I said, when you cut these people out of your energy, baby, they can't grow shit. Bottom line, travel in reverse. What I say? Travel where? Where? Organized crime. Accident. There will be an accident. Okay? Yeah, somebody could have already had an accident, or it's in the now energy. Show is. All right, let's see with this toil and labor. All right, what's this toil and labor here to this great-great aunt? Great-great-grand aunt. Ooh. We got glow up and we got CEO energy. That part. We already had the privileged lady card here. Baby, this great-great aunt said, you're destined for greatness, okay? So we have self-improvement, finding your confidence, personal transformation, better than ever. Yes. Yes. CEO energy, bag secured. Yep. All right. Social media platform. They're watching you grow and blossom. Okay. Watching, Source wants them to watch you. Source wants you to watch, wants them to watch you. All the while, they can't touch a hair on your motherfucking head. What's this social media platform and projecting and frequencies? What is this? Gratitude. Hidden. So somebody could be behind a fake profile. Yeah, unbreakable. It flew over here. It touched the card. Hidden flew on my what's the gossip right on the top card. So inner toughness. This is what they're seeing. Okay, so when they come on your platform and they view you, they getting sick. They sick to their stomach because see, this is what they're seeing. Okay, you're unbreakable. Inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity. Nothing can break me. Why? Because they didn't create you. Okay. They didn't create you. Your gifts didn't come from them. Okay. And you don't look outside yourself for approvement. Okay. Or approval. Just point blank period. All right. And their death magic is backfiring. This is something else that they wanted to try to keep hidden. The fact that they have nothing better else to do. Okay. But to come on your platform, spew this hatred, send you death magic and all of that, and the shit is returning. Anubis will always make sure of it. Okay? What's this Kali? Gratitude, Kali. Death due to death magic backfiring. What is this? Like they said, there will be a burial. Yeah, soon. Yep. Secrets coming out. Like I said, they thought that those bones, all of them skeletons was going to stay buried. Nope. What's the secrets in reverse? Secrets in reverse. Jealousy. So they didn't want it to come out that they're jealous, especially what did I say about this controlling mother-in-law over here? Very jealous. Okay, they hate to see you coming. All right. But something is significant about it coming out, how jealous they are. Okay, how bitter, how miserable, okay, they are. Something is also significant here about your gifts, okay, because you could, what they thought would stay hidden, oh baby, it's just spilling over. Okay, so that's another thing. They can't stand that shit either. All right, so let me get some signs and let's see. So somebody is not only is this controlling mother-in-law jealous, she's codependent as well. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, source, let's get some signs for this energy. So October Libra is significant. 7th house could be significant as well. Excuse me, y'all. The month of October could be significant also. So somebody is in partnership. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm picking up the energy of somebody just simply, you know, people being able to simply view you, you know, your fans. Okay, that's what I call the haters that come and watch their fans. Okay, so them coming to view you, right, and them doing this projecting from wherever, right? But I'm also picking up the energy that there is a partnership here that is actually allowing this confirmation with the train horn, and that's what they've been trying to keep hidden. Okay, that there is actual contracts. It's some form of contracts here. All right, what else? So we have a January Capricorn. The 10th house could be significant. Something about a long-term career. Okay, success is significant. Fame, public image. Okay, you being in the public eye could definitely be significant. We have a July Cancer. Okay, so something could be significant here about a July Cancer. Okay, 4th house could be significant with in which now the 4th house talks about a child. Something could be significant here about somebody getting impregnated by a sibling. Okay, I've spoke about this before. That something could be significant here about incest. Okay, we have a June Cancer. Somebody could actually have the C word. Okay, terminal illness is landed on this death magic. Somebody tried to do you that. Okay, yeah, something is backfiring. We have a July Leo. Something could also be significant, I'm hearing too, with this death magic to the burial to this Cancer energy. Someone that's in a family dynamic, and we got it diagonal from illness. This was man-made. This is crazy. Here we go. This is another reading. Something about it being man-made. The terminal C word. Yeah. And something has something to do with death magic and illness spells, y'all. We got a July Leo. I don't want to spend too much time on it because that's a whole different reading. July Leo. What was that? Yeah, a controlling mother-in-law. And what was that? Debt. Controlling mother-in-law and debt. Something could be significant here about a wife. Somebody's wife. 5th house could be significant gratitude, love affair. Yeah. So somebody is having, somebody could be indebted into a mother-in-law who is actually a demon. Okay, I'm picking that up. Somebody could have a Leo husband. Okay, somebody is having it's a love affair going on here. Yeah, with a baby daddy, with a child's baby daddy. Okay, all right, let's see. Something about a Sagittarius, December Sagittarius secrets coming out. Dang, they all flying over here. So an Aries, an April Aries, falling on secrets to jealousy. So this, once again, somebody being jealous of your appearance could be significant, the way you look. Okay, and I'm also picking up the energy of a bunch of men. Okay, or this could be a masculine and you got a bunch of men that hate on you, and or feminine. You just never know. We got an August Virgo. Okay, so these people are under investigation. What is that? Sixth house. Okay, so sixth house, we got first and sixth house. So 16, they having a tower. Okay, behind these secrets that's coming out. What else? What else do we have? Okay, so we have a December Capricorn. So that's that 10th house again. So y'all, don't be surprised if people start coming out the woodwork and when it pertains to that 10th house. Okay, like corrupt spotlight energy. Okay, and they sick. Okay. Yeah, it got something to do with illness spells. Them doing illness spells, and the illness spells are in current energy. It's something backfiring here. We also have a May Gemini. So there's a May Gemini that's sick too because they wanted to send out some sort of man-made illness spells to somebody. Okay, there could be a May Gemini that's working with an uncle and working with the Cancer. Okay. Confirmation. I got a high-pitched ring in my left ear. We got a September Virgo. Codependent, travel in reverse. So whoever this is that can't travel, this person under investigation. Okay. Yeah, and once again, health. Something is also going on with somebody's health. I just heard mental health. Okay. So something about somebody's mental health. A November Scorpio could be significant. What else we got? What else? We have an April Taurus. Ooh. Second house could be significant, yeah, which talks about money. Child, somebody owed something. Let me tell you, blackmail could be significant. Confirmation with the train, gratitude. Blackmail could definitely be significant. I'm picking up here. Somebody had, yeah, I'm telling you, somebody don't want their shit, their stuff coming out. Yeah. And then we got a March Pisces falling right here on family and innocence. The 12th house could be significant as well. What's hidden? Yeah. A fucked up ass family and you being innocent is significant. What else we got here? Hidden enemies within a family dynamic also. Anything else when it pertains to these signs, source? Anything else? Yeah, we got a November Scorpio coming out. Yep. Confirmation with the horn. So 8th house could be significant. Okay, some sort of transformation. We did get that with the privileged lady up here. All right, so there is definitely a status upgrade in this energy. And, you know, it's a couple people in the mix that's, you know, hating from the sideline. And, yeah, but you definitely have a great-great-grand aunt, okay, that's out here protecting you. Okay, and yeah, that's everything I have for you when it pertains to this reading. I hope you all enjoy, and I'll talk to you in the next one.